It all started with a slight itch on the tip of my right middle finger. I admittedly scratched at it and continued playing Minecraft. I soon forgot about it entirely. As a creeper blew up my house I'd worked on for an hour. As creepers often do, I cursed and began to rebuild. My rebuilding took me long into the night as I had to gather more supplies. When I looked at my phone, the clock said 2:30 a.m. It was time to crash, or I would be useless in the morning. I slept well, without any dreams. Only sweet blackness. I awoke feeling refreshed, eager to start the day. It wasn't until I gripped my shirt that I felt a stabbing of excruciating pain from my finger. I stared in shock. The tip was black, and a foul liquid was oozing from a small hole. What the fuck? How had this happened? I frantically scrubbed it clean, moaning in pain and disgust as I squeezed it slightly. The pus flowed out of it, coating my sink with a nasty-smelling slime. I grimaced and squeezed harder. Something popped, and the pus squirted in my face. I dry-heaved immediately, nearly falling. I needed to take a long shower to get through this shit. Still, the finger oozed, though more slowly this time. Blood began to seep out of it as well, so I poured peroxide over it and bandaged the wound. Much better. However, my satisfaction was short-lived. The true horror came when I lifted my shirt. My stomach was nearly covered in black sores, each leaking that same despicable slime. I couldn't hold it back anymore. I vomited everywhere. To my shock, I had thrown up more of that white stuff. What was happening to me? Am I gonna die? It was then I felt the powerful screaming itch all over my body. I began scratching, taking chunks of flesh with every scrape of my nails. I couldn't help myself. Don't you get it? I couldn't stop. There was blood and pus everywhere. The room was beginning to fade. I blacked out. And when I came to, you were the first person I saw. I don't understand why you're looking at me like that. Don't you see the fucking scores? They're everywhere.
Official report. Young female, approximately 23 years old, taken into custody. En route to psych ward for evaluation. Subject is claiming sores are all over her body. No sores in sight, but she has nearly scratched herself raw. Possible drug abuse.
The dark, the dark, the dark, the dark, the dark.